Alrighty, welcome to another episode of Pokemon Playthrough-FireRed, and I just wanted to show you guys where we are at the moment. So, off camera, I caught Abra, and I named her Sabrina after both the witch and the gym leader. And we also got a Bellsprout in leaf green, traded it off camera. I did not record any of it. I just figured it's gonna be a waste of time. And this is scary. As soon as we win the battle against Misty, we're gonna bring him back to the party. Yeah, so what I'm hoping to do today is 1. Defeat Misty. 2. Defeat the Team Rocket Grunt. Get the dig, put it on Nidorino. Because I don't have poison counters at the moment, and that will be the poison counter. It also helps that it's a poison type. 3. Catch Meowth on Route 5. Battle the 6 trainers on Route 6. That's number 5. That's number 4. They're using Bug, Poison, Water, Normal, Electric, and Flying type Pokemon. And I also went in with my research and preparation to Vermilion City. There's a trade over there, but I need a Spearow, and I'm not going to trade Scary away. So when I get to Route 9, I'm going to have to catch a Spearow, then trade for that Farfetch'd, and get a Farfetch'd, because I don't know. Let me check the location things in it. No, that's Pokédex. That's location. Yeah, it's just a trade. So yeah, we'll do that. It's just a trade. We'll trade it. So yeah, that is what we're hoping to do today. I am going to shut up during battles with trainers, just so I can speed it up and make the episode less long, I guess, shorter. And last episode we defeated both of the trainers of the gym. We really only have Misty to deal with. So I put Flower on top. I know she can do it. She did it in the last battle. And I decided not to include it in this one. So let's see what we get. And I will speed it up because it's driving me insane. And I have everything written on my Remarkable. So as we do the things, we're gonna cross them off, and it's gonna be great. So Staryu really should not be an issue because, and it's the only battle that I'm not gonna speed through. Staryu shouldn't be an issue because it doesn't have a lot of attacks and it doesn't do much, but Starmie is going to be an issue because it is going to spam Swift. And it was so annoying, so stupid, and I'm just gonna spam Absorb. Like, I did not expect that. It's probably gonna spam Swift later, yeah. Also, I'm really sorry about my voice. It's the weather. It's insane. There's pollen in the air, which does not help. And we're all suffering at the moment. She's gonna use the potion. Yeah. I really hate the potion, but at least I know I can deal with it. So, yeah. The weather is insane. One day it's cold, one day it's hot. Pollen is like constantly in the air, and it is not helping any of us. We're all suffering, coughing and hacking and sneezing and sniffling, and it's so bad. We all sound like this. So yeah, like if you saw my last episode, that was the voiceovers, at least, sounded the best I've ever sounded since I started recording this series, which is really saying something. So yeah, here, the Cascade badge, the badge that we just got, the 2 starters that we traded are going to listen to me until they get to level 30, so that is so much better. I was so tired of it, and we actually have it. I do want to teach some Pokemon the move, but first I want to move you here and also bring Scary back on the team. And honestly, she's gonna be a little bit more useful after we get Dig, because I'm gonna replace Peck with Dig on Poison Horn and Dorino. Because, we have a flying type. We don't need Peck on Nidorino. And the Dig is going to provide a stab move. It's going to make a Dig a stab move after we evolve it with a Moonstone. So I traded 2 Pokemon over from Leaf Green, and in both times I just completely forgot to use, not what I meant to do. I completely forgot to put the Moonstones on them, so yeah, that was not great. We're done. Okay, so as I was saying, I kept forgetting to do that, and it's definitely going to be an issue after I use the 2 Moonstones that I have, which is annoying, but it is what it is. No way. Poison Horn can learn Water Pulse. That's so crazy. So those 2, they don't do much, but they're 100% accurate. Those 2, on the other hand, are not. So I'm gonna take the one with the least accuracy. I was gonna do less, and then I kind of stopped myself for some reason. And I'm gonna teach Poison Horn Dig. I need a poison counter, and currently that's the only one I have. And like I said, I'm going to replace Peck. And if you're wondering why I know all of this by heart, I already did that. I recorded like half the episode and then realized, oh, I need to do something different and shut up during battles, which I know I said that I will, and then I didn't, but yeah, I will if I have to turn the entire mic off, so I will, and also we're just gonna run from everything. So I'm erasing the gym because we got it. I'm erasing Team Rocket Grant because we got that as well. So technically, Route 6 also has a Meowth, but in either case, it's 35% chance of appearance. So I might as well just keep trying to get it in Route 5. And just keep Route 6 for the trainers. And there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna use both Poison Powder and Leech Seed until Meowth gets into red. And hopefully it's gonna be okay. And again, I did that as well. I got to Route 6. in the recording that I will not be including. More hopefully. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh my god. It's on 1 HP. And I got it. And we got Meowth. And now we officially have 31 Pokemon. So I'm gonna call him something that we used to have this ginger outdoor cat. And he was an absolute scaredy cat. His name is Beacon. And people think he's dead because he stopped appearing a couple years ago. And this is like a way to honor him. This stupid little kitty. We gave him a meatball once and he just kept playing with it. And every time it moved, he got so scared. It was adorable. We actually have a video on it, about it. It's so funny. So this girl wants to trade her male Nidoran for a female Nidoran. I have both of them. I don't need this trade. And I can always do different trades with my leaf green if I need any more. So yeah, this place, while I was looking up what I want to do in this episode, I discovered that there's a bunch of recurring items that I can find, but they did something called Group B and Group C in the Bulbapedia guide, and I don't know what that means. So if any of you do know what that means and where those items are, let me know. It will be very, very appreciated. And I will just switch to not what I meant, but it works well. Because the first one is a bug Pokemon. And I do want to give Blaze a stronger fire attack, because currently it only has Ember, and it's not particularly strong. So yeah. Okay, that was fight number 1, and I also forgot to erase the Meowth catch. Now at some point I will have to go back to Cerulean City to fish, I think, 25, and to get the Poliwhirl trade for a Jinx. That's a double battle. Let me see what they use. 6. Oh, it's not a double battle, but one of them is using Squirtle, which is an amazing opportunity to give some experience. The girl is using a Rattata and Pikachu, which Poison Hornet, he's classic for this. And we'll just be double kicking and digging on both of them. That worked so well. So much better than anticipated. So I know Poison Hornet, he's like at half health, but it's gonna be fine. It will be fine. Okay, that's what I was gonna shut up, and I did. I'm just losing this battle. Dig took a while to hit, but when it did, Oh my god, that was amazing. And that is another battle, I think. Yeah, it's a batter free. So back, not what I meant. Also not what I meant, but it works, I think, well enough. Scary won. Scary was 5 levels behind. Scary was paralyzed and confused. And Scary still won. That is amazing. Let's see what these are using. 3 pages, and then a Spearow and a Eradicate. So it's Pikachu's time to shine. Pikachu. And then Poison Horn with Eradicate. That is one down. We are staying with Pikachu for this one. And that is all of them, essentially. So I do want to heal. Honestly, I might go train Bubble a little bit in Duet Cave because water, ground, they're not particularly compatible. What do you want? Okay. We're just gonna go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until, and right now I just want to train Bubble, so I'm not gonna try and catch any Pokemon. Oh, I have a rare candy that I can use. I think I'll use the rare candy on Bubble. Just to like get it to another level. Get it to evolve. Because higher stats and a better design, in my opinion. I love the blue, I love the tail, I love the ears there. It looks amazing. And I think we're good for now. I do want this one. There's a good chance I'm gonna need an awakening. Let's go! Going to the bottom first. And that is a Hyper Potion. And honestly, where are we actually? Okay. No. Okay then. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I have no idea what Pokemon or trainers are in here, which trainers are in here. I'm guessing it's the second floor, in which case I should probably move to A as the lead, of course. Okay, that last Pokemon was kind of weird. Okay, so the tentacle was kind of weird. I honestly thought it was different. Okay, that worked. Cool. Okay, that's rest. Poison counter at its finest. Okay, I honestly thought Scary would die after that first one. That was so scary. And now we are going to the tentacle eat. Okay, that is all the battles in this floor. I think this room can heal me. Yeah. That is lovely. That is perfect. Kitchen. Because one of the trash bags has a potion or something. Or maybe not. Oh. Okay, that's what I meant. That is what I wanted to get, and there are no fights here because they just want to cook. Okay, let's go in there. Argus is using 2 Growlithes. Okay, that was first one. And that's the healing. Let's just heal. Just in case. Okay. Okay, that was weird. I'll evolve it now. I have 1 or 2 of 2. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great. Definitely not something that I wanted or expected to do in this episode, but it works. So we're gonna do it. It's evolving and it's Nidoking, and now I have Stab for Dig. Let's see if Thrash is better than Horn Attack. 65 100 to 90 100. That is amazing. Okay, cool. So 32 Pokemon in the decks. Not a waitress. Not a waitress. Yeah, that's the Liquid Tough that you talked about. Okay, there we go. Maybe this girl was supposed to be the Pidgey lead. Okay, definitely my own miscommunication, misunderstanding, just misremembering in general. And we have Looker. Yeah, we have Looker. I knew it was coming. I still did not expect it. What are you? Cool. I guess. Dude, come on. Thank you. Gee. Okay, that was not good. That was not good, but at least I know that the other one is a sealer too. I can just avoid him for now. Go heal, and then come back. I really did not expect that to happen quite that quickly. But it's fine. I guess it's gonna work, and it's one of these two. Let's talk to that guy first. Okay, I am really proud of Scary. Kind of disappointed she did not level up from that fight, but it's fine. Okay. So, by the way, this game has 2 Snorlax that you can catch. And since I'm playing both versions, I have 4 Snorlax that I can catch. I am hoping to catch 2 out of both games, and then each file can have 1 because Snorlax is an amazing Pokemon to have. Cool, we'll get a little sneak peek for what the gym is going to look like. Yeah, sneak peek. Okay. Damn it. Okay, cool. Honestly, I am very lucky that Fire type is also weak to ground and rock, because that could have been disastrous. Okay, and all we're left to do in the SSN is the rival battle and getting cut from the captain. So, entirely possible for me to take care of the rival now, but I do want to check into the last room and see what's in there. Nothing important. Okay, I do want to save first though. Okay, he supposedly leads with the Pidgeotto, so I'm gonna switch to Pikachu. And hopefully he will actually be leading. with the Pidgeotto. Let's see. Cool for you, pal. Okay, so good news and bad news. The good news is rival battle is done. We literally just have cuts to get. The bad news is that until we defeat Erica, we can only level up 4 levels, because otherwise he's not gonna obey anymore, and that's like the worst thing that can happen. Because you saw it, he's carrying the water type battles, and I need him to catch Pokemon as well. I guess I can always use Flower instead, but he's a starter. He's slightly stronger. So yeah, that is literally everything that I wanted to do in this particular episode. Let me go heal. Save. We are at 33 Pokedex, which is amazing. Yeah, I will see you all next time. So until next time, I will catch them all.